I have never understood why people want to have an ego death. Ego series, try not to get a big head about it. Just kidding. Ego series part 1. What is the ego? It is not evil. It's not evil. It's not inherently bad. It's not inherently anything. It's literally just a tool to navigate this realm that we're in. Without your ego, you couldn't have a personal sense of identity, seeing yourself as separate from everything else. Because remember, at baseline, we are spiritual beings having this human experience. So at baseline, we are not separate at all. We are literally the same energy because we're really all just source energy having these individual experiences. But when you incarnate, if you don't have a lens in which to view that reality, you are not going to feel like you are an individual. You are not going to be able to have a human or individual experience. You are going to see yourself as one with everything, and then you aren't able to learn the lessons and have the growth that you intended to have when you came down here. So your ego is nothing more than a lens in which to view this reality. That's it. Bashar likes to say a diving mask, right? So it's just the mask part of the diving mask. Nothing else. It's not a GPS. It's not intended to tell you where to go or what to do or how to make decisions. It's simply showing you the view, and everything else about your consciousness helps make the other decisions. I have never understood why people want to have an ego death. It's not made sense to me because the ego is a very valuable navigation tool that we have in this physical reality that we have in this lifetime. Why would you throw away your ability to see things as you intended yourself to see things? Just like all things, it must remain balanced, right? All things in moderation. So if you have ego death, then what happens? It's not balanced because you have nothing there. You have this void that need to be filled. If we didn't want the ego, we wouldn't come into this existence with one. The ego was so important to be able to navigate from an individual perspective. It just needs to remain balanced. That's it. Give me a follow if you want to learn more, and we'll drop one tomorrow on what happens when the ego takes on too much. Spoiler alert, it makes you real cranky.